Welcome again, everyone. Let it fly on Fridays with this guy. Welcome, everyone. 28 May 2021, brought to you this week by you guys, my viewers. And we'll touch on that in a minute. But, I didn't adjust my chair. I'm going to tell you, if this is a family affair for some of you, I will warn you at the end, I have some personal views that I'm going to air, and I'm going to do it every year at this time. I believe I did it last year, and it could get saucy. So just a warning. Now, I need some coffee. We had a cold front roll in, 20 degrees at night, barely 40 during the day. The wind is howling. So I haven't done much outside, but I did get a new building built for Dogtown. More on that when I get some more buildings built and they're out there. Now, why you guys, as the viewers, I love my channel. I love the people. That's why I love my channel, because I love you guys. So, last week's Friday video, Fred Williamson mentioned to me in the comments that he had just lost a friend that evening. And those of you who just showered him with support from the comments blew me away. Not only are you guys commenting on your own, you're checking out other people's comments. We are just getting tight, and I love it. We are just looking out for each other, talking to each other, going to each other's channels, and it just blows me away. Thank you for your guys' support. For the other viewers, it makes me so pleased with the channel. Thanks again. So, last week in the news, I brought up the Team Associated SR10. Well, I didn't know at the time it was two-wheel drive. So it's a good thing that Adventure Time RC, a couple days later, he picked one up and made a video on it. But still, it is a dirt oval, beautiful looking faux Monte Carlo, two-wheel drive. Hey, with a long weekend coming up, go over to Adventure Time RC. He's got 3 videos now of it. I got to watch the last one. So I don't know. It's a surprise for me and a surprise for you guys too. So if, when I brought it up, you guys thought you might want it, go over there and check it out ahead of time. It looks fun. And after much ado, Traxxas has finally released their Drag Slash, which is full of neat little innovations. Of course, it's expensive. $500 if you want to do that sort of thing with drag racing. But looking at the Team Associated stuff, some of the other brands are all way cheaper. So, I've got 4 slashes. Don't know if I need another one. But that is neither here or there. If you guys want one, they should be available pretty soon. I see they're already shipping them out to all the channels. If you want to learn about it and see it in action, go over to Harley Designs. He's the only one so far who's got a running video. If you're an RC driver guy like myself, Greg's had it. He just got his, but he's got bad weather too, so he doesn't know when he's going to get a driving video in. So, I am going to try to squeeze out some more videos because it looks like finally, after a month of actually looking, it looks like I'm probably going back to work. So it'll go back to the normal schedule, you know, maybe one video during the week, the Friday video, of course, and then, you know, back to probably releasing videos on the weekend over the week. Depending on how things go. We'll see how busy I am. The store that I'm going to work for, or I should say the company hasn't officially opened the store yet that I'm going to be working at. So I'm going to have to be commuting all the way to town, do some training for a while until my store opens up. But it's looking good. So now, you know what? This can go after this one. For those of you who are familiar with J Sinister Productions from the channel, Mr. J was so kind enough to send an extra truck along on top of the one that my wife decided she had to buy. So we were able to give 3 trucks away for Christmas. And the Christmas giveaway, Mr. J is always in my heart for that. You know, he is so in my heart that I would probably hop on a plane and fly down there just to visit him for a weekend. But Mr. J is celebrating his 1-year anniversary. And like a dumbass, I should have been telling you this from the beginning, but he's been giving things away on his channel. So he's got another giveaway going on right now. So for those of you who haven't been to J Sinister Productions, get over there, check him out. He will dazzle you with his editing abilities. He's getting a little saucier now. He's doing some crazy stuff. So go check out his builds, check out his page, channel, and try to win something. And after Mr. J, thanks again, Mr. J. Back to the course name. Now, we've had a lot of suggestions, and I've wheedled it down to 3 of them. I had, good Lord, at one point I think I had almost 10. But 2 of them weren't quite accurate. So I took those off. Frank Johnston was the last. His was Top of the World Trail Park, which sounds pretty good. But technically, I'm to the left of the top of the world, so I'm not truly at the top of the world, and I'm midway. If I was at the very top of Alaska, okay, I could say top of the world. But I'm off to the left, down toward the middle, not quite up there. So, thanks, Frank, for the suggestion. Hey, and if you're bored, because it's always in my mind when I see you comment, Johnston, my favorite Fletcher-class destroyer from World War II, part of Task Force Taffy. Go look that ship up. They're pretty sure they found her now. That is a truly heroic story. So check that out. But the 3 names right now that I want you guys to vote on. Now, I asked this in a few other videos and you guys haven't really touched on it. So I'm really reaching out this time. Looking to vote. We'll vote all week. So by next Friday, I'll be able to tell you the winner of the course name so that hopefully next week I get my fill dirt and I can start getting the damn thing finished. But the 3 names are Jerry's Frontier, Alaskan Scale Trail, and the jerry-rigged Versaplex. Which, that one makes me giggle every time I say it. So, not only will I make like a little plaque with a name on it, your name, whoever the winner who gave me that suggestion, their name is going to be on the course. Which, I don't know if I've touched on it. But for suggestions for other names, I had, let me see. So when I made my little nameplates for the town, like Dogtown, was suggested by Slow Troll RC. So I've done up people's names on the signs, like graffiti. Or, I don't know about the lower 48 states, but a lot of times when you have historic names, you can see a sponsor, somebody sponsored that name of that road or sections of road. So the Alaskan Outback Trail was RC Nixter, so he's sponsored on my sign, and Indigo Creek Trading Company, Kodiak Pass. I already had a Dead Man's Pass, so I didn't have another pass. So his is so long, it's just the ICTC at the bottom on my little signs. So, it's just my little way of giving back. So every time I see that stuff, no matter what, or friends are asking me, I can say those are guys off my channel. So that'll mean whoever wins of the 3 names, once again, Jerry's Frontier, the Alaskan Scale Trail, and the jerry-rigged Versaplex. I love that one not only because it's a little bit silly, but because, the multiple levels of the course, different scales, different areas. I wanted like the complex kind of name in there. So, moving on, let me know in the comments, vote on that. And I'm going to throw it in my only shout out this week because, man, all the regular commenters and viewers and subscribers, you guys just took over the comment section. So 984047 was my only new person who commented this week. I had a lot of new subscribers this week, but only one new guy commented. So 984047. Thanks for coming by and commenting. And now, the rant. I'm going to try to behave. Monday is Memorial Day. The most disserviced holiday we have in the United States. People don't think in their heads when they're trying to make money. You don't wish people happy Memorial Day. Do you go to the cemetery and, hey, happy days to somebody crying at a grave? That is what Memorial Day is for. That is for soldiers who put their lives on the line and lost it in defense of this country. And it's not just America. It's all countries. Hell, I don't know the other, England, Ireland, Canada, India. I mean, cripe, I'm all over the spectrum. I don't know if your own countries have a Memorial Day, but in this country, I don't watch regular TV for the whole week before. I don't listen to the radio because it chaps my ass so bad to listen to these commercials that these people obviously don't even friggin' think when they're making them. Do you think, here's an example. This day is for PFC James Martin, Sergeant Bradley Hodgson. These are people I specifically know, or I should say knew. But because I never let them leave my mind, they're not really gone to me. But I am pretty sure that even now, 20 plus years later, they don't sit in the radio on a day that is for the day that they lost their child is the hardest day. But then to hear about a day where we're supposed to be celebrating those people and listen to the TV or listen to the radio and say, wow, you know what James would really like? For us to go buy a friggin' mattress today. Oh, you know what? Let's commemorate Brad today and go buy a new car because they have Memorial Day sales. Veterans Day is for living soldiers. Have a holiday of that. What is Memorial Day known for? The beginning of summer, good deals, and barbecuing. That is not what friggin' Memorial Day is for. It's for my flag that's at the end of my driveway to be at half staff all day. And it's also to listen to, go to Dave Bray USA on YouTube and listen to that man's songs. That's what we may barbecue, but when we're barbecuing on Memorial Day at my house, we're talking about guys that I used to serve with that aren't with their families. They aren't with their wives. They haven't watched their son or daughter grow up. They're not here. You know, you raise a cold one to your friend. You talk about your friend. You relive stories of your friends that are not here anymore to keep them alive in your heart and to share that with other people. Memorial. That is what the day is. So don't run up to people, especially if you know service members. Don't go up to them and say Happy Memorial Day. I think it'd be more appropriate to say sorry for your loss. So there's my rant. There's my rant. I'm getting a little worked up because it just pisses me off to no end. This is a day to remember. I'm sure you guys don't throw a party and go out, run out to the store with the day that your mom died or your dad died. When it's closest to you, it feels different than the outside. And the outside people need to start realizing that Memorial Day is not a happy-go-lucky sales day, happy day for everybody. There are people that they have a bad day. They need their space, but maybe they have to go somewhere and you might run into them. So have a little courtesy, think a little bit, get the hell out of the snowflakes want to cry and whine about every bad thing you say to them. I'm going to start breaking some hearts every time I go, if I even do go somewhere on Memorial Day or prior to Memorial Day. So, sorry to leave it on that, but Dave Bray USA, I'm going to put a link down at the bottom for those of you who want to listen to songs that memorialize soldiers and veterans and people we've lost and police officers. If you want something good to just have a little tearjerker, so to speak, go check out Dave Bray. And for the rest of you, I promise there won't be any depressing rants next week. So once again, thanks to everybody who comes and views and likes and comments. And for all you new guys, hit that comment section. That's what we do here. Talk to you later.